Roxstar, hey, good evening. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How about you, man?
Well, I am doing fine and doing all right. Welcome to Zambia.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Definitely. All right. So, it's good that you were available for us to have this particular interview right here on 5FM radio back here in Zambia, a country which is situated in the southern part of Africa. And your music has been really doing fine. I would say positive response coming through and some requests here and there.
Okay, thank you very much. I definitely appreciate it, just putting in the work,
Yeah. So, first of all, before I even get to, profiling you or maybe getting to know you better, let's get to first talk about, I would say, for now, my favorite song coming from you, titled Pend. Let's talk about that song. What really is that song all about? What emotions were involved in coming up with the lyrical content and just putting everything in place?
Well, to be honest with you, it's just more of like a self-development type of thing. Like, sometimes we don't acknowledge how strong our powers are for ourselves. And, I was just pretty much, looking at like my self-experience and also third parties' experience, how people deal with things. And, the mental is a strong mind. So it's like pretty much even yourself, we all use what we go through to, bring out the best of us. And I feel like that's something that needs to be heard, and the best way to do it is to put it in a song. And I feel like it will help a lot of people, like, who suffering from depression, maybe going through something and may feel like they themselves doesn't have the mind capacity or the willful, to really go through what they're going through. Nothing can be try and error, you know what I mean? So the song is just pretty much acknowledging, being aware of what you're capable of doing and not being afraid of putting that emotion out there.
All right, pretty interesting. So, when you were coming up with the lyrical content, did you anticipate that at some point people would relate to this song and put themselves, in your shoes?
Well, certainly, because the song is a general statement, you know what I mean? Like, we use what people feel of it with soul, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people see us smiling but don't know what's going on.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I said. Like, enough of them must see we smile but don't know we're rude. Like, you feel me? People see you smiling every day and probably don't even know that you ate.
Yeah.
Or if you're living good or anything like that. So it's like, you can't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you just, just play your role. Like, just bring love, unity, and peace. And, don't fight anyone. So that's pretty much what it is. Like,
all right.
This is something where everybody experiences. Cat, dog, anyone. Human, anyone.
Wow, okay. Even cats and dogs? All right, I'm loving that trend. Now, let's come to getting to know Roxstar better. Like, what kind of an artist are you? Are you versatile? Are you locked on to only one genre of music? And pretty much that.
No, I'm a very versatile artist. Roxstar is an entertainer. Like, I have no genre. Like, today you hear me sing a reggae song, tomorrow you hear me sing a pop song. The day after you might hear an Afrobeat song. Depends on the vibe. I do music based off of meaning, based off of time, and just based off of feeling. Like, I don't make music just to make music, just to be heard. My message has to be very my message has to stick, and in order for it to stick, it has to have some type of momentum and meaning to it. So I have to go through some form of trauma, some form of trial, in order before I put out a body of work. I'm not just gonna put out a body of work just to be relative, and there's nothing meant from it. You know what I mean? So with that being said, yeah, very versatile. My next single is it's gonna be something a lot of you guys probably wouldn't expect, hearing from me. But that's just to show, I dip and dab.
Okay, now, in what beat or maybe in what genre do you think your fans understand you better and they just fall in love with your music? When do you feel, like there's much love coming through from lovers of your music?
Well, to be honest with you, I can't say for now because I've done a few different beats and I've been given the same reception. Like even the song that Pain is not a reggae beat.
Yeah,
it's not a reggae beat at all. I just brought a Jamaican dialect to the song, but it's not a reggae beat at all. So to answer your question, so far it's all over the place because I haven't directed with one form of genre with since I've started my music career. So right now so it's really hard to answer that because I've done all different types of things right now, so I don't really have a select catalog where I can say these people like specifically this. I wouldn't be able to tell you that as yet.
Wow.
Right now, what I can tell you is that they're gravitated to what I've given them thus far.
Okay, so let's talk about you coming up with your lyrical content. How do you get to your lyrics? Is it about things that you see around you, things that you've passed through, or it's all about the pop, lock and drop it, something like that?
No, and for me, it's all about what I experience. It's all about what I go through. I'm not really much of a writer. I like more, just lock in. However I feel, I'll start mumbling, and then I'll, feed the words as is. But for this song, it's in specific. For some reason, the words just came out before the harmony.
Wow.
So that's how I do it. It meant something to me. So when I said none for them no one for Simmer prosper, I'm speaking on people in the past that when I introduced them I want to do music, they was like, oh, I don't think you should do that. You know what I mean? So I'm speaking on people like that. None for them no one for Simmer prosper. They want to see the worst of me. They don't want to see the best of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just pretty much think about my self-experience. Solid as a rock, I'm solid as a rock. I do this for my daughter. No matter how the road rough, I do it non-stop. So everything I'm saying is self-spoken words, truth of living day. It's not nothing imitated. It's not nothing fairy tale. This is an everyday life. Solid as a rock, I do this for my daughter. Like everything I'm doing is for her. No matter how the road rough, I'm gonna continue doing it. No matter how many fights I go through, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not gonna stop. So that's pretty much how it went with that.
Well, all right. So, coming to the issue of you starting music and everything like that. Obviously, you've partly addressed it, but let's talk about on a family level. How did family take it when you mentioned to them that you think that you are getting into the entertainment industry and in particular music? How was it like? How was the response?
Well, my parents always knew that I had a talent. They believed in me because from a tender age, I was always involved in arts. So when I did introduce them, they were just more so like, why did I take so long to take it professionally now? What made me wait till this time? Understand?
Yeah.
Like, why you waited so long? And my response was, nothing happens before it's time.
Yeah. All right. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Now, I've had interactions with many different music artists that view music in a different way and in a different model. Maybe to ask you this, like, how do you take music for you? Is this something something that you take as a passion, just for entertainment, or as a day job? How do you take it?
Music is my passion. It's my career. It's my life. It's what motivates me. It's what moves me. It's what helps feed my family and myself. It's my journey. This is it.
Okay. Now, one great artist that I had a chat with from Nigeria mentioned something like, if you take music as a career, you take out the fun that it's supposed to come with. How true is that with your experience?
Well, speaking for me, I feel like if you do take it as a more of a, if you structure it more as a career minded, it's a different, because I structure my music as a career minded so that I have a business oriented, but that doesn't take the impact of me engaging with my fans and me tapping in with my musical art. It's two different things. So, that conversation is pretty much controversial, because it's like, a part of you don't want to be like that, but a part of you have to, because you have to be business minded, business oriented. And without you being like that, then how you gonna fluctuate your money?
Yeah.
How you gonna make things happen for yourself?
Is your music a great inspiration for people that listen to it?
Yes, it is. My music is an inspiration for all ages, because my music is a message, are messages that are based. Just something to keep you hip. Like, when you listen to my music, you get into deep thought. You have to play back and wonder, like, what was that word he just said? What did he mean by that? You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, I can't believe he just said that. You know what I mean? So it's not the type of sound where it's to be ignored.
Okay. Now,
I refer my music as gospel.
Oh, okay. Because it has a positive message in it.
Yeah, because it's two words and it's a positive message, so it's gospel.
Okay, pretty interesting. Now, many a times that you entertainers, you always rap or sing in a certain way that sometimes music lovers don't really get the words out of what you're singing or what you're talking about. How do you make sure that your message in a song reaches out to somebody that probably doesn't understand fast language and everything like that?
Well, it's all about clarity. I try my best to be as very punctual as possible, and I do my best to pronunciate my words with very much clarity, and I try not to speak in a dialect where only one set of people are able to understand, because I'm not just doing music for just one side of people. I'm doing music for the world. So that's something also that I'm learning how to do, how to be much more comfortable with a dialect that's able for people to understand, and just be a lot much more smoother. But that's pretty much what I do. I just try to be very, very cultural and just bring out as much clarity as possible.
All right. So, the time that you have been in the industry, do you think that you have mastered the craft of music?
I'm mastering my craft. I have not mastered my craft. Every day is a learning experience.
Interesting. Pretty interesting. Aspirations. Many a times that when one wants to start, singing or getting into the industry, they have aspirations. They have a goal that they've set. Let's talk about yours. What is your goal? What are your aspirations?
My goal and aspirations One of my biggest goals is to be in Africa before the end of the year, and showcasing my talent, and just having my music being played across the world.
There's always that mastery, or there's always that one producer that an artist works better with whenever they want to produce a hit. Have you discovered your niche yet in terms of production?
I work with multiple producers. So to answer that question, I have a main producer I work with that we work on, songs that we're, push towards being a hit. But for the most part, I don't look at projects like that. I just do passive music, whatever gravitates towards the people, whatever I feel the most pain in, or whatever the case may be. That's just pretty much how I put out a project.
All right. Now, mostly it takes a producer and an artist to make a hit song, and when a song hits, always fame or accolades go to the artist, forgetting the producer. How do you bring in your producer or your producers in the light, for people to know that actually without this person the song or the music wouldn't be this big?
How do I'm sorry?
Do you maybe I put it this way, do you in some way recognize the producer of that hit song, which
absolutely
okay,
absolutely.
All right, pretty amazing. Now, touring Africa is one of your goals that you have set, and you are hoping to do it before the end of this year. Any African artist that you would love to collaborate with on a project?
Wizkid,
Daya.
Wizkid, Stoneboy, Burna Boy. Yeah, those are my 3 top Afrobeat artists.
Wow. Nobody from Zambia?
Yeah, all those 3 guys. I really like those.
Oh, okay. That's pretty amazing. So, apart from the African tour for this year, what other plans do you have? In terms of music, dropping an EP, an album.
So at the end of the year, I'll be releasing an EP. This year I'm focusing on touring, going to Europe, and going to other states that I've never been to before, and just pretty much, expanding my wings with my single and some other songs that are yet to come as well. So this year, just looking forward to building more of my fan base, so that when I do release a body of work, it goes across to a great expansion.
All right. Let's get to maybe briefly talk about this EP. Like you have songs already, the theme already for this EP. Okay, well, let's share with the Zambian people. Let us be privileged, to know it first.
I'm sorry, you say the last thing, sir?
So I was saying it would be nice if you can share with the Zambian people, so that at least we get to know it first.
Yeah. What you said? What song would you? I didn't hear the last thing you said.
Alright, so what I said was that if you can, enlighten us more on the theme of this EP, that you would drop, so that at least, Zambian fans, Zambian people can be the first ones to know, okay, so we wearing up for this particular date as announced.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My apologies. There's no specific date. I'm more looking towards November. It's gonna be an EP of 8 songs, and all 8 songs are gonna have music videos behind it. Pain will be on the EP as well. Will be one of the songs on the EP. Actually, be the first song on the EP.
Amazing. All right. Lastly, do you think you've done enough, to also market yourself, like the brand Roxstar, in terms of music videos?
No, there's a lot much more work to be done.
Okay.
There's always more work there's always more space for more work to be done and progress. So to answer that question, no.
Well, as it is a custom, when you do a very big song, it hits the next project, we expect it to be much bigger and better than the hit song. Are you cooking something in the studio?
Oh, it's cooked already. It's already cooked, baked, oven.
Wow.
Just waiting on a release date, and that's it.
Okay. So we should look out for it on all digital platforms.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's get to share with the people on how they can interact with you, especially on social media.
So you guys can all follow me on Instagram at Roxstar Vibes, ROXSTARVIBEZ. All of my music is available on all major platforms. Go check out that new video, Pain. It was released yesterday on YouTube. Roxstar, Pain. No respect, big up all Zambia.
Yeah. Neither did I. didn't know that the video was out, so I'm gonna check it out right after this interview. I'm gonna check it out and just get to see how it is and appreciate the vicinity of the video. All right, so Roxstar, your last words, to that one particular artist, Zambian upcoming artist that is listening to this interview and feel like it has taken longer for them to hit or to make it in the industry, and they feel like giving up. Your advice, and also you can speak to your Zambian fans.
Well, I would just like to let them all know, just be patient. Nothing comes before its time. Work with a team that's, has your best interest, because when you're working with people who don't have your best interest, it's like, you're stagnant. There's nothing that can happen for you. So, put God first, pray, and just, put in the work, literally. And also, you gotta have a budget with everything that you're doing, because, it can cost you all the things to get to where you want to go. So sacrifice and trial and error is the best thing. I've been doing this for 4 years, it didn't come overnight, and I still have much more of a journey to go. So, with that being said, just be consistent and stay focused, and just, put yourself in the right circle, and everything will flow.
Okay. All right, so last words to your music fans.
Enough respect to everybody. We give them respect and support. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Roxstar, for your time. Really appreciate, and looking forward to your African tour, so that maybe we can come and have a one-on-one right here in the studios.
Absolutely, definitely.
All right, thank you so much. Really appreciate. All right, so that was Roxstar right there. Of course, he was my guest this particular morning, getting to talk about him and getting to know him better and know him more and know about his music. So you gotta look out for his brand new video, which is on YouTube. All right, it's Roxstar, ROXSTAR. Pen is the title of the particular audio and video on YouTube. Get to look out for it and show some love by subscribing to his YouTube channel. I spoke about the name of Professor Lance, ladies and gentlemen, the man with the golden voice, aka the Modern Day Solomon.
Yo, Ziggy, don't tell me, say the thing go. I used to pain for elevate my soul. Enough for them, I sit my smile, but don't know my role. Hypocrite and bad mind is such a dirty load. So I stay to myself and never try alone. I know, I used to pain for elevate my soul. Enough for them, I sit my smile, but don't know the road. Hypocrite and bad mind is such a dirty load. So I stay to myself and never try alone. I know, I know.